In example 2, we're given that there are 16 centimeters per minute, and we're asked, what is this in meters per hour? So first off, we have to recognize that there are 100 centimeters per meter, and then we're going from minutes to hours, so we need to recognize there are 60 minutes per hour. So we always start off with what we're given, so 16 centimeters per 1 minute. And we want meters per hour, so we need to convert centimeters to meters and minutes to hours. Where each goes in what this will later be called a unit analysis when we're converting this way. It's just a string of multiplication where we want the units that we're getting rid of to cancel. So if it's in the bottom, we put it in the top. If it's in the top, we put it in the bottom. And with centimeters per minute, we want meters per hour. So we'll write 60 minutes. And again, that's because minutes is in the denominator to begin with. So 60 minutes, and that will get rid of our minutes because now we're putting it on top, times 1 hour. And then we also want to get rid of centimeters, so we know that we're going to have it in the bottom because it's in the top in the beginning over here. And we know that we're going from centimeters to meters, so 100 centimeters per 1 meter. Now we can cancel our units of minutes because there's one in the bottom, one on the top. We can cancel our units of centimeters because there's one on top and one on the bottom, and then we multiply across the top and multiply across the bottom. So this is 16 times 60 meters per 1 times 100 is 100 hours. And we can go ahead and reduce this before or after. It doesn't really matter. So we'll go ahead and let's just start reducing with common factors that we know of. We know that 60 and 100 are both divisible by 10. So that leaves us with 6. 100 divided by 10 is 10. But we still have another common factor, so we'll go ahead and we'll reduce the other one. Because when it's all multiplication and division, we can factor out from any of the terms. So 16 and 10, we know they're both divisible by 2, so let's go ahead and do that again. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Now there are no common factors with 8, 6, and 5, so we just multiply across the top and multiply across the bottom. So 8 times 6 is 48 meters per 5 hours. And then we'll go ahead and use our long division. So let's write this off to the side. 48 divided by 5. 5 times 9 is 45. And we could go ahead and stop here and just recognize that this is 9 3/5. Or we could go ahead and find the decimal. And since it's 3/5, we know it's going to terminate. So we'll have a 0 here, bring up our decimal. Bring down your 0. How many times does 5 go into 30? It goes in 6 times. And we have no remainder. So we know that the solution is how many meters per hour? It is 9 3/5 or 9.6. And again, that's meters per hour.